Welcome to As the Crow Flies Hiking, backpacking shoes. That is a very personal experience and one which I will not really give recommendations for, but I will explain my personal experiences with backpacking shoes. I have tried a lot of different backpacking shoes on the market, including Ultras and Brooks and different companies that make trail running shoes. I switched away from boots a long time ago because I found that trail runners are quick drying, they're more comfortable, and they seem to be better responsive for me on the trail. But recently I was contacted by Kailas. They are a company out of China, started in 2003, and they have a really nice trail running design. So they sent me the Fuga Pro 4s. They are a really cool shoe that I'd like to check out. I'd like to do a review on and take them out on the trail and then give you my thoughts and conclusions after I take them on the trail. They're around 290 grams, so very light and comparable to all the other markets. And they have an 8mm drop from heel to toe. Now, let me talk to you a little bit about the construction of them before I take them out on the trail. From what I can see, the upper mesh is very durable and seems to be a little bit more thick than some of the other trail runners that I've used in the past. They have a very responsive tongue. It's thick and seems to be very durable and even has a place to tuck in the lace. The midsole of the shoe has a high density type of fabric and rubber that is very pliable on the back. What I really like is some of the innovations that Kailas has done with this shoe. First, the shoelace itself. A lot of shoe companies like Solomon and others have this quick draw string that pulls tight very quickly without tying it, and it seems to work very well. But Kailas has done something a little different in that they've done two of these buckles, these quick draw buckles, one in the middle and one at the top. So you can loosen the top and tighten the middle, or tighten the middle and loosen the top. So you can have your own personal experience. I do like the toe box. It is wide enough for me. I usually have used the Ultras in the past because of the wide toe box, but I got these in the 11. I usually wear a 10.5 and found them to be perfectly sized for me. As you can see, the back has a very strong fabric on the back and a little bit of cushion all the way around that gives you a nice inset in your heel, and even has a good piece of foam inside for the toe box. When you go down to the bottom of this shoe, that's where things start to get interesting. They have a nice set of lugs and traction on the bottom. The outset has the lugs that seem to give you a lot of durability, and they keep you from sliding in and out or turning your ankle. The forward lugs give you the acceleration that you need, and they're facing forward with the inset, around 4 to 4.5mm lugs in depth. So that should be really strong and durable and last you a while. The back set lugs are set in reverse to give you deceleration, but this is not just the Vibram sole, which is always good to have the Vibram sole. This is the Megagrip Vibram, and it's supposed to be 30% lighter and 30% more durable. I don't know, I'll test that out on the trail. The other unique thing about the Kailas shoe is they have this quick release that I've never seen before on a shoe. This little buckle here allows you to come in and out of the strings with just one push, so that if you're in the shoe, you can just simply pull this over and snap it in and tighten, or pull it out real quickly and you're out of the shoe. One other thing that they have, which I thought was very interesting, is they have a 4-point gaiter system. These are internal with the Kailas gaiters, so you would have to get those, but they attach here, they attach here, they attach on the back side, and then they attach on the heel so that you can get free from all the debris and stuff that can get in your shoe with their gaiter system. I think that this is going to be an incredible shoe for me because it has exactly what I need. It's light. The lugs are exactly what I want for all types of condition, rain, snow, sleet, whatever. And it seems to be a very durable sole that's going to last me a long time. A lot of the trail runners I have, they seem to wear down quickly. So let's try it out. I'd like to take it out on the trail and test out the Fuga Pro 4 by Kailas and see what they do. Okay, now let's take them on the trail. The Fuga Pro 4s, let's see how they react to the trail, how the tread does, the comfort level, how these laces work. Let's do it 20 miles on the trail. I'll talk to you every 5 miles and see how they're doing. I'm at about 4 miles, and I will say, just got a little dust on them, but the Kailas Fuga Pro 4s, no issues so far. In fact, I haven't even thought about them, which to me is good. If I don't feel them, then I know I'm okay. Now, that may change at 10 miles, 15, and 20. The toe box seems fine, the arch seems fine. I've had no issues in the heel. In fact, the heel is very comfortable. I love the lace system so far. Unloosen it like that, and then pull that off like that. So if you take a break, that's a really nice system to have. It's a metal clip, so shouldn't have any wear and tear on it. And this little rubber box here, put the laces in, works really well. In fact, it's really easy to do. So far, 4 miles in, no problems at all, but we'll see as we go through the day. Reached 5 miles on the Kailas Fuga 4 or Pro 4. So far, no issues. Stopped around 4, and then the last mile has been very rocky, uneven ground. And I will say that the lugs is really nice. Tread on that Megagrip is very aggressive. No slippages so far. I'm really liking it, but I'm only at 5 miles. We'll see how it is at 10, 15, and 20. Ten miles feels good. I really like that molded piece on the back of the heel. It seems to give it a lot of stability and your ankles don't roll. The tongue is very soft and a lot of cushion. I tightened the shoes a little too tight to begin with because I was just seeing how you could buckle them down with those 2 cinch buckles, the one halfway down the tongue and one at the top. And it got real tight, but that's good because you can get them as tight as you want. And I thought it was kind of gimmicky at first, that little buckle on the side of the laces that you can get out of your shoes real quick. But now I really like them because when I took a break, I just unbuckled that and it loosened and wasn't so much tension on my feet and got a little blood flow. Really liking these things so far at 10 miles. Mile 12, doing well. No issues. Toe box feels good, arch feels good, heel feels good. Let's keep going. Okay, made it to 15 miles. I wish my body would hold up as good as these shoes. I think that there is a piece in the front here that I don't feel the trail as much. I don't know if it's a rock plate, I don't think it is, but it's just a stronger plastic or whatever's there. And then here, it feels like a trampoline. It's very cushiony, soft, and comfortable. Of course, the toe box, not quite as wide as the Ultras, but it doesn't matter because I got an 11, I wear a 10.5. I got 11 just in case. It's really not causing me any issue because I have a lot of room up there with the half size up. The grip, that forward grip and then stopping on the reverse of the lugs here works great. I really like it at 15 miles. Let's see at 20. Well, I'm done. 20.58 miles, and the Fuga Pro 4s performed very well. Absolutely love this traction. The lugs on here did great. The toe guard worked well, not coming off at all. The mid part of the shoe was very firm, but had a great cushion on the tongue. The midsole was very rigid in this part, which is good because it kept me from feeling the rocks, and then this part was wonderful, very cushioned. I'm just real impressed with these things. Even at
0.58 miles. Everything else on my body hurt except for my feet. Anyway, I can't recommend shoes because every foot is different, and you may like them, you may not. They may work for you, they may not. Thank you for watching this episode of As the Crow Flies Hiking, and I'll see you on the next adventure.